My future plans, so far, again, we have 2 clinics already, and I'm about to open my 3rd, but I hope to have 5 to 6 clinics within the next 6 to 8 years is the time frame. And so the Business Academy has helped me put in systems that are reproducible. It's all written up, so it makes transitioning and growing and expansion so much easier because we're not reinventing the wheel. I am Dr. Brandy Chapman, and I own Carolina Spine and Health. We have 2 locations in upstate South Carolina and about to open number 3. So Greenville, Spartanburg, and soon to be Easley, South Carolina. I've been with the Business Academy for over 7 years now. I think I joined in 2014. I was having to create processes for our clinic, and we were a little disorganized, and I was wearing all the hats. So I was seeing the patients and managing the staff and doing everything except really financials. I never did that. So it can be a little chaotic. I was stressed out. I was tired. I was working 12-hour days. And then we joined the Business Academy, and life has gotten much, much easier. I chose the Business Academy for my professional development. I came to visit. I'd gotten a flyer or an email, so I came to visit. And just being around other doctors that were in the group and seeing how successful they were and how generous they were with their advice. It was really nice to be surrounded by such a group of peers and mentors. So I liked that aspect of it, to have mentors within the group. But then also my coach at the time, Natasha, who is now a member, Natasha was a big reason of why I joined, because I felt so comfortable with her, and she was a strong female, and I felt like she had a lot to contribute and teach me. So she was the tipping factor. So one of my most memorable experiences with the Business Academy was when I took Dr. Gary's personal injury course. I've been doing personal injury for 15 years, and I was doing about 80% of the things that I learned in that seminar, but the other 20% that I wasn't doing and didn't know about has really enhanced the quality of our reports. It wasn't, treatment. We got that down. It was more in making sure strength and diagnosis was good, building the case for the attorney to get the best settlement for our patients. And so, which in turn means, more money for us as well. But it's just that was an eye-opening experience to find out what we weren't doing. And one of, I think, the biggest financial contributors to the growth that we've had for that. So since joining the Business Academy, I think the biggest improvement we've had is in organization. So making sure every position is hatted and written up, and we have gotten all of our training manuals. So that's made training 10 times easier, because it felt like we were training all the time. It's been so hard to find and hire and retain employees. So that was exhausting and draining and cost us a lot of money. So we're definitely saving a lot of money on that. And being more organized and efficient with our operations means that we are out of the office sooner. It's a much happier life when you're not working 12 hours a day. So big improvement. Since I joined the Business Academy, I've gone from a phase 1 actual working doctor to phase 2 CEO owner position. So I'm now fully phase 2. I might go back into phase 1 for a minute without opening a new clinic, but we'll see. But being phase 2 has given me so much more freedom from all those 50 to 60-hour weeks that I put in the first decade of my career. Now I actually, have reduced to about 30 hours a week or less. Sometimes I'm free to travel. I'm out doing the things I love with the networking and the marketing and, just making relationships and maintaining relationships for the business. The freedom of being phase 2 is by far the biggest win that I've had. I think every professional should be in the Business Academy program, except those working in my area, because they're competition. But I think it's great for healthcare professionals, because in school we're taught how to be doctors or practitioners, but they do not teach you the business side. And so many errors are made early on in practice for those who go out on their own and fail, and it's expensive. It's expensive. It delays your progression, it delays your growth. So when you join the Business Academy, you're going to get all of that knowledge included, so you can avoid those big pitfalls that are life-changing and reach your goals faster.